Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, you'll be hearing from shortly. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. And then on Wednesday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anderson, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. And for Denver, we've got Isaiah Stewart. Barnes out there with Jackson, and it's Gardner in at the 1. It'll be Los Angeles. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Lakers, 1 shot.
Denver leading by 6. Barnes with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Barnes. Drills it from outside.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lakers trail by 9. Covered by Barnes. The rebound by Anderson.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. From 13, they get it again. Here's Jackson. No good with the layup. And Los Angeles guys shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. To the left wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Anderson outside. Back to Barnes. Drops it in from 11 feet. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Puts it up from 12 and off the glass. That one's good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Timeout called the Lakers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. Cunningham comes in for Barnes. On the wing, Jackson. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Nuggets leading by 9. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it's Cunningham, top of the key. Here's Viana, and it's Denver scoring again.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Jackson in the corner. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And the Nuggets lead by 15. Lakers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jackson misses. The Nuggets leading by 15. Cunningham kicks to Dragic. And Cunningham with the slam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Denver.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Viana, defended by Foster. Anderson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Jackson down low. He's covered by Stockton.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Denver shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
First one falls for him. Sanders checked in for Denver.
Coming on to the floor for the Lakers.
Here's Anderson. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
So the Lakers 5 right now. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. That misses off the backboard.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
It's good. He's got 10.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Gardner into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. Here's Anderson, and he uses the glass on the way. Anderson's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Takes the 13-footer, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Now Barnes. He's got 11. Pick off in midair. Covered by Barnes. His 3-pointers off the mark. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Covered by Barnes. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And it's good for 2. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
They get it back. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Clayton, the pass to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. And shot on the way. Here's Jackson. Nobody near Barnes. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 14 points for Barnes.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they'll keep possession. The pass to Jackson. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Anderson. 1:37 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint, here's Viana. Another shot. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
From deep. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Martin. Last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game last season. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in the line so far here in the second quarter.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Barnes outside. Another 3 for Denver.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not...
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Denver on top, running.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
They score very effectively. With the
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. They've got Anderson. He's out there with Sanders, and it's Dragic in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And they'll get another chance. From deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Viana. A rebound by the Lakers. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
13 feet away. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Denver's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's the floater. Doesn't go that time.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Passes it to Anderson. Here's Viana. No good from outside.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
To the inside. That one doesn't drop. And it's Denver the other way.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Knocked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Pass to Sanders. The kick out to Dragic. And again, Denver with the triple.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Lakers shooting about 42% so far. Right wing. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now the pass to Sanders. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The offensive rebound, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Jackson is checked in for the Lakers. Now the feed to Anderson. Off target at the rim.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Low block shot. He can't hit that time.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
1:43 left in the 3rd quarter. They get it back. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
So it's Denver now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Baseline jumper. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 13.
And really no offensive flow whatsoever. Just 1 of 10 in the quarter.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Down low. And Sanders throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Jackson over Sanders. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Denver scoring again.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Los Angeles guys shooting about 42% so far. To the middle. Driving inside. And it's Denver with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Viana. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Takes it inside, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson comes in for Stockton, and it's Suggs in for Anderson. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Defended by Allen. Outside, Martin. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Dragic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Allen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
And here is Los Angeles now. There's the dish to Stockton. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game. And growth. And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Allen. To the left side wing. Here's Sanders. That one doesn't go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Jackson. And so Allen will bring it up for Denver. To the paint. And there's Jackson on the assist by Allen.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Guarded by Jackson. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. He has 40.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your shoes. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
6 to shoot.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Drops in the layup for 2.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Allen outside, and there's the defensive 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his 6th personal
Even
foul.
from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First free throw is
At the
good.
line for the Lakers, number 21.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Allen. And so it's Denver taking care of it.